Hey guys, William Saunders here, and we're going with our week 4 update for our hedge fund AI server 2, okay? So if you guys take a look, it's currently the 27th, and we have quite a few more days until this month is actually over. So I want to do within a single video the week 4 update and also the monthly update all in one, okay? Now, these remaining days here, obviously, we'll probably end up counting it as our first week for our new month. We want to do it that way. And then once we actually update for the next month, then it's going to be the full amount where we can actually run from that date until the other date. Okay. So what I want you guys to keep in mind that your results will be based on your own risk management, your own broker margins, and your own goal. Okay. So we have our settings relatively low. We can state that we're running right around 1% per group that we're actually dealing with. And this is exactly while our risk is the way it is and also the gains, okay? So let's take a look at our trades here. All right, so once we're here, we basically just want to put our last 7 days, okay? And it's going to give us from 420 until 426 and hit filter. All right, as we come here, we can clearly see, guys, that for week 4, so from 4/22nd, when we first had positions actually opening, all the way until 4/26. So as we can see from the 22nd all the way until the 26th. So for this week, we gotten right around 149.40 pips. Okay, so this is relatively still a very slow week. The market is still within trap ranges and holding up and everything down to that nature. And we're looking for the new month to actually open up and give us a lot more volumes. Okay. So a very interesting factor here is that if you guys actually take a look at the losses, all the losing trades, you can see the kind of pips that we're losing at. Okay, so these are what we refer to as break-even positions. All right, so we close out 3 pips minus there, 4 pips there, 1 pips there, and also 0 pips right here. Okay, so anything like 1 pip, as we can see there, 0.07 pip, this is more like a break-even position and everything down to that nature. And those are going to be counted as losses as well for the simple fact that we still had to cover the swap or commission charges, okay? But outside from that, our risk factor is very formative when we're worried about the break-even psychology or just actually making money in pips and gains and everything coming from there, okay? So once again, this is for our 4th week, guys, 149 pips basically. So let's take a look at everything that's been running for this entire month, okay? All right, guys, so we're going to run through from 401 up until 426 here. Once again, the date is actually 427. So we're not going to track these last 3 days here, and it's going to carry over until the next week. Okay, so let's hit filter. Okay, so as you guys can see for the month of April, okay, guys, so once again, we're going from the original first trade coming here from the 3rd all the way down until the 26th. So that's what we're calculating here, okay? So you guys can basically come and see all of the assets that we got going on and the pip that's been taken for wins, the pips for losses. So minus 5 pips there, minus 10 pip there, and zeros and minus 1, minus 0.4 here, and minus 1 pip, okay? So if we can really calculate, guys, of what we actually seriously took a loss, okay, we can probably state that we really did lose here on this 5.8 pips and also this 9.7 pips here, okay? So 2 losses where everything is really about breaking even and everything down to that degree, all right? So for the month of April, guys, our server AI 2 for the hedge fund have gotten 1,815.70 pips, okay? All on autopilot. So how would you guys like to came in for our first 32 days, free trial, and got almost 2,000 pips without paying a single dime, okay? Now, once again, based on your risk, that can be anywhere from a 5% monthly gain upwards to a 500% monthly gain, okay? This all depends on your margin costs, your leverage, and your risk tolerance. All right. So once again, guys, it's very easy for you to get access to my Hedge Fund Slingshot AI here. All you guys got to do is just follow the instructions down below, which is simply clicking on either our Instagram post or our Facebook post, liking that post, tagging 3 traders, and then sharing it. Once you guys are actually done, whatever platform you use, inbox us, let us know all 3 tasks were done, and we will send you the registration link. That's it. Keep in mind that your registration is not the date that you guys will actually start the 32-day trial. Your 32-day trial will actually start the day that your account is connected to our server, okay? So once again, guys, recommendation in regards to the starting balance, it'll be great for you guys to come in with at least 1,000, if not more, so that you guys can have the best optimal risk possible, okay? However, we do have some beta users who have $500 accounts with broker credits, $250 accounts with broker credits, and even $100 with broker credits, okay? All right, so you guys already missed our first month, and I'm gonna still keep update on a weekly basis and a monthly basis, okay? So this is the results for month 1, week 4, and month 1, okay? All right, so I wish you guys much success, and of course, happy trading.